Hey, Cami, thanks so much for coming today and doing this interview with me. This is really exciting. I'm going to start out by asking you, tell me a little bit about your story, kind of where you grew up, and a bit about maybe your family. Anything you want to share about that?
Sure. Thanks for having me. I grew up with a single mom, and I have older siblings. So I have, on my mom's side, I have three older siblings. My mom is white, and my older siblings are white. My dad is black. I also had two older siblings from my dad's side, who were both black. So I was the only biracial person in the family. And because I did grow up primarily with my mom, I mostly grew up in a predominantly white family. And I grew up in really predominantly white communities, too. I grew up in California, a town called Davis, which has UC Davis. And I can't think of anything else to say.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, that's great. And tell me a little bit about like what your parents did and maybe your relationship with your siblings, if you could just share a little bit more.
Yeah. So my mom and dad met in a PhD program, actually. They were both getting doctorates. My father in education and my mom in counseling psychology. And so my mom spent most of my growing up years actually as a private practice psychologist. My siblings are significantly older than I am. So my closest sister is almost 12 years older than me. And then my oldest sister is almost 17 years older than me. So I actually spent a lot of my growing up years really kind of living in some ways as an only child with just me and my mom together.